Hello you lot, how you doing? It's a wonderful Saturday morning now. Sitting here waiting to go into work, and I thought what I would do. I haven't read any comments from the videos for a long time, so I've noticed it says I've got 27 comments that I've got to read. So let's have a look through them, see what we got, see what you lot have been saying. I always like hearing what you lot have been saying. Don't know why, just kind of like it, you know. Seeing what you lot got to say, what you've been up to. If you've got any comments on my videos, like about the video, let's have a look. Oh, by the way, now we got the 10,647 subscribers. Oh, lovely! Thanks very much. I think it actually says that only about 10% of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, and 90% of them ain't. Which is whatever, you know. I don't care whether you are or you're not, but lovely people you lot are. All right, let's have a look at these. Notifications. Comment not found. Why do people do that? You write a comment and then you delete it. DG Peewee. iPhone 12. Not bad for someone who is always... Always what?
When that happens, I either look at the email, because I get an email whenever I get a comment and I can see the whole comment, even if they delete it. Or I go on to the actual YouTube app and I can see all the notifications and you can see the comments, the whole lot of it, because sometimes the Create Studio app doesn't actually show the whole comment when it's deleted. And I can see here, iPhone 12 not bad for someone who is always skint. Skint? What do you mean, skin? Not bad for someone who is always skin. What, me?
Who says I'm always skint? Why am I out of focus? I'm out of focus. I ain't always skint. Hold on. Tell you what, I actually got a bloody good deal on this phone. I've had the same phone for about 5 years. Whenever the iPhone 7 came out in England, that's when I got that phone. About 5 years, I think. It weren't even when it came out, it was a little while after it came out. And it was all paid off, because I could get them on contract, obviously. Who the fuck's got £1,000 or £700 to just buy a mobile phone? No one. Mobile phone ain't worth that, but... you know, it's all paid off, all contract was paid off, and I was like, brilliant, no money going out. And the company that I got my phone with, O2, they want me to upgrade. They keep sending me text messages and phoning me up, not pestering, but just, you know, and in the app it says you can upgrade now. And so, and the iPhone 12 had come out, the Pro, and I like that. I like the look of it. They've gone back to the square design, and, you know, they got the square design rather than rounded edges. It's got square edges, and the camera's meant to be the nuts, which is pretty good. And I thought to myself, oh, I quite like that. So I phoned them up and I said, look, because their contract, fucking hell, it's expensive. I mean, I can't afford, well, I could afford, this is where people get confused. I'm not skint. The difference between being skint and then between being sensible with money is a big, you know. So I don't want to pay £60 a month just for a bloody mobile phone, you know what I mean? Don't want to pay that. So I was paying £20 a month for my airtime on my iPhone 7, because obviously the device has been paid off. It's just paying for the airtime. It's £20 a month, unlimited internet, unlimited everything. So I phoned them up and I said, look, you keep pestering me to upgrade. They didn't pester me, but I made it sound like it. And I said, look, I like the iPhone 12 Pro. I want a Pro because I want the extra bit of camera. I don't want a Max, I want a Pro. I don't want the good camera one. And the 6GB of RAM. The 12 Pro itself, just the 12 itself, just the iPhone 12, I've got 4GB of RAM. But the Pro has got 6GB of RAM and it's got a bit of a better camera. And I think the Max has got 8GB. Could be wrong there. Anyway. So I like the look at that, but I don't want to pay the prices you want for it. I ain't paying £60 a month. If you want me to upgrade, you have to do me some kind of deal. And he did a little bit of whatever he was doing, and he was like, well, you've been a customer of ours for over 20 years, because I've been with O2 for my entire life. I've had a mobile phone. Yeah. And I got my first phone when I was about 8 years old, somewhere around there, and that was with O2. Yeah, so, and he was like, right, what I can do, blah blah blah. So I ended up getting, instead of £60 a month, I got this iPhone 12 Pro with unlimited internet, unlimited texting, and unlimited minutes. And there's a few other deals, some Euro deal and other crap on there. I got that for £38 a month, which that's the airtime and the device payment. I think that's fucking good. So, you know, mobile phones is the only credit that we have. The only credit we have. You know, no debt, no credit, only phones. Because I don't want to just pay off, just buy £1,000 for a phone. It's ridiculous, man. But paying it £38 a month, pretty normal, pretty alright, you know. So I got a pretty good deal on that. If I didn't get that deal, I wouldn't have it. Not paying for a fucking mobile phone, you know. There's no point in paying loads of money for it. So I got a pretty good deal on that. I'm pretty pleased, and it's a good phone, actually. Really like it. I love technology, and that's a really good bit of technology there. You know, a lot of Apple support, a lot of other Android supporters. Having said that, there's a Linux phone about to come out, and I reckon a Linux phone is going to be. I like Linux. I used to love Linux operating systems on the computers. So a Linux mobile phone will be interesting. I'll tell you that now. What else we got here? Out of focus again. Lisa Sargent, East Tilbury. Nice. Asma Prevs. Very helpful. Thanks for making the video. Oh, yep, you're welcome. Martin Stewart, you're welcome, dude. Keep it. He's the one that bought me that tripod. Thank you very much. Luke Clifton, what model is this? That was a Mountfield emblem, wasn't it? I think. Mountfield emblem, very nice. I did this at school, everyone got scared. Something vids. Strict vids. Nothing happened though. Oh well, you know, it's always fun putting stuff in the microwave. Hi mate, did you get around the Channel 19 bit? Don't know what that's all about. CB radio thing? Must have had a bit of trouble with it or something. Them goddamn East Tilbury gates. What East Tilbury gates? Late border. Huh. Roger Udall. The TV overheated maybe. It might have done. HM. Another project. Clean out the backyard. Oh yeah, I read this one. I don't know what that's all about. I replied. What backyard? We don't have a backyard. You ain't got a backyard. Clean out the backyard. I don't have a backyard. Age M. It'd be nice to have a backyard. I'll tell you that now. I'd love to have a well, you called it a yard in America, didn't you? But a garden. I'd love to have a big back garden. We haven't got a back garden. We've got like a little stamp, a bit of grass in it, and I filled it up with a summer house and a shed, but that's for the kids, innit? Don't really have a lot of a yard as such. Just got a little bit of grass there, you know, a little bit to put kids' toys around it. I'm digging the trees out at the minute because I've got a few trees there. Dig them out. Yeah. I suppose it is quite messy, really, because it's just like it's got a Wendy house plonked in the side of it. And, yeah, it does look a bit messy, but it's for the kids, isn't it? You know, having a Wendy house there, it's for them to play with. I've been wanting to put that there for years, but you know, I never thought really that it would be appreciated. But this year, when all the fucking disease come along, I was like, well, what are we going to do now? We're like, let's put a Wendy house in the garden. They'll have something to play with, haven't they? So I did it. Yeah, I suppose it is quite messy with that there, but it's going to stay in there, you know what I mean? Poor little Wendy house. It looks nice in the summer when all the grass is growing around it. It's got flowers growing up here. In the winter, it looks a bit messy because the grass is dying a little bit and it looks a bit rough, but around it. But it is what it is.